Well, it was the final pitches made by the political parties, the last day of campaigning, Gavin, and they're really pulling out all the stops here because they know that there are a lot of undecided voters. In fact, according to the Forza opinion polling organization, there could be 22% of undecided voters. So the main political leaders know that there's still a lot to play for. That was the message from Chancellor Olaf Scholz. He was speaking a bit earlier in Potsdam, in his district, which is southwest of Berlin, where I am, saying that, well, the SPD might do better than expected because of those undecided voters, that a lot of people will make up their mind tomorrow on Sunday, and perhaps even in the voting booth itself. One thing that we've heard from both him and Friedrich Merz, the man tipped to be the next chancellor, is strong leadership in turbulent global times. I think it's hard to overestimate, Gavin, how much the New World Order under Donald Trump is being felt here in Germany. You can see it in the election posters that I've seen around today. One word keeps coming back, and that is Sicherheit, security. And that's a reference not just to security inside Germany, but in Europe, with, of course, the Ukraine war very much in people's minds here. You can see that in the press as well. The headlines I've been reading today of the broadsheets, they say things like, Europe is in deep crisis. Every vote counts in this German election. We also had, of course, today the final rally of the AfD, the far right, the Alternative for Germany. Their top candidates mentioned, of course, this spate of stabbings that have rocked the country. They talked about immigration. They talked about German support for Ukraine. And, of course, they talked about one event which has particularly shocked Berliners here, but also Germans in general, and that is the stabbing that took place at the Holocaust Memorial here in Berlin, of all places. We're still hearing the details of that coming in. The prosecutors here are saying that it was a Syrian asylum seeker who attacked this and wounded a Spanish a Spanish tourist. So we're going to have to see how that plays out, what impact that might have on the AfD vote as well here tomorrow on Sunday.
That's Armin Georgian, and he'll be one of our special correspondents on our Germany election special coverage tomorrow at 6 p.m. Paris time with my colleague Gavin Lee as we cover the vote in depth from a French perspective. So please don't forget to tune in here on France 24, Sunday the 23rd of February from 6 p.m. Paris time.